Hi, Jennifer. So thank you for taking the time to share your experience with other patients. I want to know, how did you find the office?
Actually, I was looking online,
Mm-hmm.
trying to find alternatives to some health issues I was experiencing related to my parathyroid and calcium levels.
Mm-hmm.
And I found it online and called.
Okay, great. And how long have you been seeing Dr. Farley for?
Just right around, I think I started in November, so maybe about 6 months.
Okay, great. And what improvements have you seen since you've started care with us?
Well, I've seen a lot of improvements. There was 3 years that I was feeling just generally bad. Tired, brain fog, all types of different issues with my breathing, allergies. So a lot of those things have improved immensely. Even my blood work and stuff, that's improved. I was told that I would need surgery to remove my parathyroid, where they would cut into your neck and take that out. That freaked me out. So it's been a work in progress, but I was just told today that my parathyroid numbers are normal. There's still some other things that we need to keep working on, but like I said, it was 3 years in the making, so I'm surprised that it's been this quick that we've been able to improve my numbers.
That's great to hear. And tell me, what other things have you seen, including that's in the blood work, that might have changed, that did change?
Oh, we reviewed some of my blood work today, and numbers going down that would, put me at risk for cancers. I have, a really bad family history. My mom had pancreatic cancer, my dad had MS. So a lot of those numbers where, I would be more at risk have come down. My kidney functioning's better. Those numbers were high. There was so much that was out of whack that's improved.
Got it.
I used to have really bad joint pain, also really bad aching and joint pain from the calcium being too high. I don't have that. It's still a little elevated, but things are starting to fall into place.
Got it.
My thyroid was always on the cusp of being hypothyroid. The last blood work that was normal. There's just so much that it's hard to pinpoint one thing.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that.
Even my cholesterol's gone down. Everything's getting better.
That's awesome. And how has these improvements improved your life?
Oh, just, your quality of life improves. In so many ways that you almost even start to forget, how bad you felt before. Just little things that you just don't even realize, wow, I feel a lot better. I have a lot more energy. My brain's a lot clearer. I always use this one example at work when I'm typing. I used to be kind of slow and just kind of fumble over the keys sometimes. And I can always tell when I'm having a good day because I just can type really fast. And it sounds weird, but it's true.
That's so cool. Well, you notice it too. You notice what you feel.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So when you say you have more energy, did that change your life at home? Do you feel like you're doing more things, whether it's housework or hanging out with your family? How has that been?
It affects all facets. At home, at work. I have a son who's 12. He's involved in lots of stuff. I used to hit that 3 o'clock wall a lot of times, or I used to just be so tired and lethargic, I just couldn't even, just functioning is just, but now it's I go all day, and I feel great. And, there's still some days that I think with my vitamin D and stuff, when we have a lot of those cloudy days and stuff, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be.
That's great. That's great. And I wanted to know, like, in the past, you know, I hate to bring up the past. What was your life like? Like, what was your struggles? What were your pain? Like, how did you go about your day?
I used to joke in the winter. I used to say I should have been a bear in my life because I'm meant to hibernate. Because all I wanted to do, especially in the winter, was sleep. That's all I wanted to do. I have some issues with my breathing too, and that's like kind of part of the inflammation and stuff like that, which has improved, and it was really, really bad. I would just have a lot of difficulties even with my sinuses, and a lot of that stuff has been alleviated or is improved. I mean, really can't put a price on your ability to breathe and feel good, and there was just, you know, so many things.
Yeah. I don't know. Hearing those things kind of make me feel sad because
Yeah.
you're like the sweetest thing in the world, and to hear that you went through those things,
Well, and I
just
felt
sad.
helpless. I think that was probably the scariest thing. I felt so helpless.
Yeah.
And I was so scared to go and have, you know, that type of surgery. And one doctor I seen, she wasn't very nice. I saw her. And she's like, what are all the tears for? What are all the tears for? And I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to cut into my neck and remove things. Like, I was so afraid. And she had zero compassion for that. You know, and I went and I sought out another doctor, and he had a lot more compassion, but it still was scary. It was really scary. And then I thought, well, let me see if I can find alternatives.
Right.
Because I've always bought into I've always bought into alternative to try and find ways for your body to heal. And I've always like dabbled here, and coming here, I was able to put all the pieces together with Dr. Farley and you guys, like, just showed me like the path and how to do it.
That's great. And I totally am on the same page with that. Like, who wants an organ that they were born with to be taken away from their body, you know, no matter what.
Right, especially to have like surgery in your neck. Like, I was just, I was freaked out.
And that's definitely a sensitive place, and all of your body connects with each other. So everything we have has a reason to it and a purpose.
Yeah.
Great. Jennifer, I thank you for your time, and I wish you nothing but happiness and health for the rest of your life.
Well, and you guys have been fantastic.
It's great. Thank you.